Hi, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be installing a rear view camera for a 2006 Dodge Ram. We've already started with the license plate bracket. All I've done so far is put the license plate bracket together and put it on. Haven't done any of the wiring, so we're going to start with the first step of get the wiring together. You're going to wire it in to your tail light. For this, you want a T25 to pull out your tail light. I'll pull it out. Right, here's the old wiring. What they did is originally you got the hot wire, you got a ground, and this will run to your camera depending on the camera that you have installed. And for here, I will have to run the wire to this tail light, hook it up, and then run it to the bed of the truck.
Just trying to avoid the license plate.
There's going to be 2 screws underneath the dash. There's one here and one on the other side. They're both Phillips. There's one. That's a bad place for it. Right underneath my electric brake. So let's remove the electric brake real quick. Alright, so for this step here, if you don't already have a hole drilled, you're going to have to drill it. For me, I already got a hole drilled under my carpet. So I'm going to have to run the wire, and I'll put some putty in it a little later. Let's just see if it's big enough to go through. It is not. All right, now I got my hole drilled underneath my floorboard. Next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to sand that down. Now that you got your hole, you're just feeding your cord through to the point that you want to stop. Make sure to give yourself just a little extra to play with. Now I have 3 wires to deal with. Get them untangled here. You got your power wire. You'll know that because of the fuse. Got my grounding wire. And the last wire here is my AV cord. So I'll run up underneath the dash. Sure it's this bolt here, it's a great ground. It's right underneath the steering wheel. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off and add the ground there so I don't have to run any more wires than I have to. Make sure it's all nice and snug. Tighten it down. And try to clean up the wire the best you can. So here's the wire. Wrap it around a few times. This little clip here should do a pretty good job holding it. Now it's tucked up there, out of the way. Now it's tucked. Go ahead and put this plate back on. Came off with 4 little screws. Once I got them started, I'm just gonna make it quick. Last one here. Okay, that's done. Now this hot wire. You know, we've got a hot wire here. It's already been ran. So I'm just gonna clip into that. I'm gonna cut this down to about here. Clip right here. That's the less I gotta run. Once you got a good crimp, go ahead and wrap it up with some electrical tape just to be a little extra cautious. Maybe before it goes there, maybe root cord. temporary. It's temporary right now, so doesn't need to look pretty. Now that we got the camera plugged in, let's see if it works. Don't even need to start the truck. AV cable's hooked up, camera's plugged in, throw it in reverse, and we have picture. So next, just run the wire and put everything back together. Plug it in. Then just plug. Go get me the electrical tape so I can tape this up real good. Once you have everything hooked up, go ahead and put everything back together.